name is Alyssa.
And I'm Emilie, and you're listening to Slash&Slay, a horror podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode.
Hey, everybody. How was y'all's Thanksgiving? Did you gobble till you wobble? That's what I was trying to say.
Did you gobble till you wobbled and fell over?
Did you overeat?
Did you overindulge?
Good. That's what this holiday's about.
I actually really didn't.
I don't feel like I
haven't
did
been
really either.
as much as I used to when I was a kid. It was like Thanksgiving. I was like, blah, 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 and I would eat till I was sick because I just wanted all the food. And now I'm just like,
It'll be here tomorrow.
It's not as special, which is okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just better.
I think when you, recognize all the work and stuff that goes into it, it just makes you enjoy it a little bit more.
Savor it.
And then, you savor it, and it's not just about quantity.
Yes.
So
you're right.
My little brother did break his plate because it was so full.
He broke his plate because he put so much food on it?
Yeah, it was like a plastic plate, but
Dang.
It did crack because it had so many chicken and dumplings on it. Yeah. That was crazy, but good for him.
Crazy.
He's a growing boy.
Did anything else crazy happen?
At Thanksgiving, it was surprisingly calm, only a few fights.
Yeah.
It was actually fine. I survived Buc-ee's on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't know how. Was it really crazy?
It wasn't like the worst, but
yeah,
it could have been better.
Could have been worse.
By not going.
Could have been better.
Yeah, it could have been better if we didn't go.
Right.
So, anyway.
Well, great.
Yeah, so how was your Thanksgiving? Anything crazy happen?
No, nothing crazy happened at all.
How disappointing.
I know. And then, because like last year, we played touch football, and my husband fell on his shoulder and hurt it again for the second year in a row.
Yikes.
So, and he's after going through physical therapy the first time he hurt it, and getting it all fixed and better, he fell on the same shoulder.
Man.
Threw it out, and we never went back to therapy because he was getting paid, like not paid to go to therapy, but he was getting his therapy paid for because it was a work injury. Anyways, but that didn't happen this year.
Yeah,
which is good.
Yeah, no physical activity on Thanksgiving should
no physical
be allowed.
activity.
I don't want to see a turkey trot. I don't want to see none of that. Y'all stay in your bed. You get ready, fight with your family for a minute, and then eat some food. That's what the good old American tradition is.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what we did.
I did go see Wicked.
You did? I haven't seen it yet.
I thought you were going to.
I was going to, but then my friend was sick, so couldn't go.
Should have come with us.
When did y'all go?
There are plenty of seats. We went on Friday, like the first showing, which I think was like 10:30.
Did you love it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, yay.
It was definitely, like, I feel like the first one stuck very closely to the show. Mm-hmm. The second one, there was quite a bit added.
It had to for being
but
2 and a half
it made
hours
sense
almost.
Because I think, like, in the play, the first act's like 2 hours and the second act's like an hour and a half. So they had to beef it up some.
Yeah. I didn't even think the whole play
I did
was
enjoy
that
it.
long. Yeah.
Yeah, the play's long. I mean, yeah, I think it's like 3 hours.
Second act will always go by.
Yeah.
So
I'll be excited to see it again at some point.
Yay. I hope I can see it soon. I told Emilie that, worst comes to worst, we'll just see it in New York when we go to New York.
Yeah.
Literally this weekend.
Great. That would be fabulous.
Yeah, we'll see. I was like, yeah, it's pretty much like we saw Wicked, but like we walk outside and it's New York,
Yeah.
So who knows? We'll see what we get up to.
The shenanigans.
I'm just right until Wednesday when my School is
Speaking
over
of New
for
York,
the semester.
I watched Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
A horror movie, famously.
A horror movie. Famously a horror movie. And I think you should go recreate it. You and Emilie should.
Okay, but I need my mom.
Go stay in the plaza.
Credit card, you got it. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to New York on a credit card.
Love that for you.
Mm-hmm. It'll be all right.
How else,
if that stimulus
do you
check
go,
comes,
honestly?
you know, no, for real. If that stimulus check comes in, I'll be golden. Let's hope. I'll be golden. Let's hope it happens.
Yeah, I hope so.
Home Alone, do you Lost in New York, the best one? Do you slash it or slay it? Of course.
I slay it, of course.
Of course. Do you slay it? Of course. I slay it, of course.
I slay it, of course, of course.
Of course. And have you watched any other Christmas movies?
I have. I've watched How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I've watched Christmas with the Cranks. Ooh. I've watched so many Hallmark movies. I've watched... What else have I watched? I know I've watched something else. That's all I can think of right now.
I watched some of Christmas with the Cranks, but yes. I gotta rewatch that, like, locked in, you know, because it's just so good.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just, every single time I watch that movie, I'm like, you're gonna save money on Christmas. You can donate to the Boy Scouts and the police.
Oh, I know.
Officer, like, just buy the calendar, put up Frosty, and donate.
Right.
And you wouldn't
like,
be in
why
this
couldn't
situation.
they just literally put up the snowman?
Free Frosty.
Still.
Free Frosty.
Just so that your street's uniform and then still gone on the trip. Like, they weren't even leaving till the day after or Christmas Day.
Yeah, so like you can celebrate without.
I didn't get it.
Just be a team player, Tim Allen.
I know.
But whatever.
But I guess he learns his lesson in the end, so you cannot skip Christmas.
You can't skip Christmas or celebrate another holiday.
No.
Christmas only.
Only Christmas, and you can't go anywhere tropical. That is not allowed.
Yeah. And do not get a tan at the mall where your pastor shops. Good movie.
I almost bought a snow machine.
You should have.
I know. I there was no price tag on it, and I was like, this is probably hella expensive.
Yeah.
Because it was heavy and
good quality.
But I really wanted to make snow.
That would have been fun.
That I would have won the porch decorating competition.
Or they would have been like, we're going to fine you for like littering on our property. Yeah.
Right.
Like, all right.
One or the other could have happened.
Yeah. I was just looking at the weather to see, you know, what are the chances. But it's like warming up tomorrow.
Literally. It's supposed to be like 70 degrees on Thursday.
Oh, really? Here, it's going to be 65, so basically. But I want to see, let's see how, oh my gosh, I'm going to die in New York. Yep, I'm going to die.
It's supposed to snow?
On Sunday, when I get there, the low is 20, the high is 31, with 70% chance of snow.
Oh my gosh, it could be snow on Christmas.
Wow. That would be crazy. Oh, come on. Then Monday, it's cloudy, overcast. Tuesday, sunny. Wednesday, cloudy. And Thursday hasn't come out yet, but Thursday's our other travel day. The lowest it's going to get is Tuesday when it's sunny. Oh, no, Monday when it's overcast. It's going to be 17 degrees. So I think I'm going to pass away.
Dang.
I bought some wool socks that have high reviews. I'm getting my thermal undies in the mail.
Mm-hmm. Very important.
I got a trench coat. I don't think it's going to cut it, but I will layer up.
Yeah.
So we shall see. But I will recreate. I don't know how Kevin didn't get frostbite or what. Maybe it's a different cold, you know?
Yeah, I think it is.
Something about Texas colds, really.
Sure, it's a different type of cold.
Yeah, it's different. It hit different.
It's different.
So those are the movies you've watched. Should we do a recap of what we've missed? I don't think we've had any Slash and Slays in the month of November, or not in the month of December, but not since our last Hunger Games.
We haven't, and I don't think we've talked at all.
We haven't talked
about what we've read.
No, we have not.
Well, I read 10 books in the month of November, which is the most books I've read in a month in my life.
Wow. She was cozy. She was reading. She was locked in. We love to see it.
I met my goal of 50 books a year. I'm actually over my goal and climbing because I still have some books on the docket for December.
We love. So proud of you.
But thank you so much. Do we want to get started? Because this might take a while.
Let's get started.
And we have one book that we share that we have to talk about. So
yes, we haven't talked about that yet.
Okay. Do you want me to start?
You go first because you have so many more.
Okay. So I read Body of Water. Well, first I read This Wretched Valley, but I think I talked about that already.
Yes, you did.
So I'm going to skip to the next one I read, which was Body of Water by Adam Godfrey. And this is the one I was like, I had it on hold for so long. I was so excited to read it. It's about a dad and a daughter who are going on vacation somewhere, and they stop at this gas station, and then this water rushes in, and the water is like sentient. And it's like trying to like find them, search them out.
Interesting.
I wanted to like this so much because I just liked the concept and the way, because the way it said was like, these two guys come into this diner and like hold everyone up. And like, so it was like a hostage situation plus something outside. So I really thought I was going to like it, and I didn't. I didn't love it.
Sad.
It just didn't do it for me. Like, it didn't give me the tension I wanted. I was thinking it was going to have the same, I don't know why, but I was thinking it was going to have the same kind of tension as, it's Knock at the Cabin. It's not the,
Cabin at the End of the World.
Cabin at the End of the World. Yes, thank you. I was thinking it was going to have that same kind of tension where it's like, I just got to keep reading, and I really struggled.
Dang. That's disappointing, especially since you waited so long for it.
I know. I rated it a 2.5.
Oof.
Which isn't the worst.
No, it's just like
because I still got some enjoyment out of it, but
yeah. Mid.
That was my book number 1.
Okay, your book number 1. I think my book number 1 is the one that we both shared.
Okay, that's my book number 2.
If we want. Should we just do it together?
Let's do it we can do it now. Then. Yeah.
Okay. So the book that I read, and then I recommended it because I just needed a trusted source of opinion. Was, let's see who the author was. Hold on. Wait, pause. Oh my gosh. This is why I should do the notes app like you.
Do you want me to say it?
Sure, say it.
It was Reprieve by James Hahn Matson.
Yes, thank you. So this book has a lot of themes in it about race and family trauma, about stereotypes and also positions of power and abuse of power, and also how people in power will prey on people who need something and will kind of force their hand for their own gain. So the concept is literally this girl gets a job at a haunted, like a haunted escape room, and it's like the scariest one.
Yeah, like McCamey Manor.
Yes, like you get paid if you survive it, and like only one group has ever survived it.
Yeah.
So
And
she's
survive means not tap out.
Right. You can't yell the word reprieve.
Right.
So, and she had just moved to a new state, and this was her only like joy, is finding working at this place where she felt understood. So I think it also referenced kind of a cult mentality of, these people were not people she really liked at first. Like, she didn't really like this girl or her coworkers, but because of this was her newfound family, she was willing to like go along with things that she might not have been comfortable with before.
Yeah.
So I was really with it. But it did take a lot of like different POVs. We also have a POV of a gay foreign exchange student from Thailand. And I was kind of like really confused with that because there was a lot of like racism from the foreign exchange student and him
and against him as well.
Yes, and coming to terms with like, sorry, that was my cat, if you can hear that. It's okay. With him coming to terms with his sexuality and what it means in America, and also like he was extremely racist towards black people, but he didn't understand that he was racist. So all of that was like kind of out of left field for me. Like I don't know if it really added that much to the overall like thrill or anything like that. I think it was a good perspective, but I don't think it
I really enjoyed it, like reading this book. It was just so interesting. Like, it was just such a different book than anything I've read, I don't know, in a while. Like mixing the horror of like, it jumped around a lot, like timelines and perspectives. Chapters were also very long.
Yes, and I would get confused. I'd be like, I feel like I'm reading a different book.
Yeah. But it would intermix with like stuff that happened in the future, so like this trial. So you know that someone dies in the house. That wasn't. I mean,
it's not a spoiler. Like, it's like the first 5 pages.
Yeah. And then it mixes with like what's going, like the perspective of the person that dies, like what's going on in each room that they go through in the house, which was like freaky. That was like the horror part.
That's what I kept waiting for. I was like, come on, a next room. I needed a next room.
Yeah. And I really enjoyed it. And then it would intermix a lot with just really kind of dark life stuff, which I thought was really interesting.
Yeah.
Like that kind of how he wove that together.
Yeah, I agree. And also like what pushes people to their limit, I guess, and their willingness to, put themselves in a very uncomfortable situation.
Yeah.
Whether it be for love, for money, for fame, for a rush, or, whatever it is.
Yeah.
All of these people that did this haunted house did it for some reason, And so I do think that it was effective by doing all those different perspectives. But the chapters were very long, and sometimes I'd be like, okay, who's talking and where on the timeline are we?
Yeah.
But I did, I don't think I gave it a star rating because I was just like, no, I liked it, but I couldn't really tell you.
Did you listen to it or read it?
Yeah, I did audio.
Okay. See, that's an interesting, like, perspective because I feel like I have such different experiences between audio and reading.
Yeah. I don't think I would have liked it as much if I had read it because I think I would have like had to slog through some of the chapters.
Yeah. I would definitely look and see on the bottom my thing would be like like 33 pages.
Oh my gosh.
Left in this
in
chapter.
One chapter
and be like,
is crazy. No.
Okay, let me tuck in, you know?
Yeah. But I think I would give it like a 3 out of 5 because I think it was good and like it was very unique and interesting, and I did like the mystery.
Yeah.
But I do think some of the chapters were too long.
I think I gave it a 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd probably do 3.5 too. Honestly, I'm being harsh because I really did enjoy it.
Yeah.
And the only problem that I had was like kind of the ending. Like I kind of wished we had more explanation, I guess, or more like closure.
I wish we had like one more POV from one more POV from the main characters.
Yeah, no,
the main girl's point of view.
Yeah, I did too, but we didn't.
Like when she's older.
Yeah. And she was like the majority.
Yeah.
I would say so.
And I was most interested in her. Like she was the one that I was most interested in.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Well,
done. Your turn.
Good job, us. How about you go again?
Okay. I read a little romance, but there's a little thriller mystery element of it. It's called The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year by Allie Carter. Fun. I recommend if you want a closed door murder mystery holiday romance. I loved it. I was like eating it up. I thought it was so good. And it was like it scratched that Knives Out Agatha Christie-esque itch that I get around this time of year, and then added like a really nice little romance. Ooh, so I gave it a 3.75 because it was really good. Yeah, to me, which makes me feel like crazy for saying that Reprieve's a 3 because like obviously it's better writing or whatever. But in terms of enjoyment,
but it's a different experience.
Yeah, in terms of enjoyment, I enjoyed The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year because I was ready for them to fall in love. You know,
right? It's a little bit more happy. Which is fine.
Yeah.
Who'd you say it was by?
Allie Carter.
Allie Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cute. My next book was To Cage a Wild Bird by Brooke Fast, which I did tell you about this one. Did your mic stop?
No.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. So I found this girl's book on TikTok. And it's currently right now only available on Kindle. I think in April, like the hardcovers or the physical copies will come out, which I will want to get. Spoiler alert.
That's a spoiler. She likes it.
Means I liked it. I really, really love this book. And I really think you would love this book. It's like a dystopian romance, like a dark dystopian romance thriller. And I think there's horror element, like in the same way Hunger Games has horror elements to it, like the concept of it's horror. This is that way as well. It's like this dystopian world where there's like 3 classes, and there's a prison called Endlock where the prisoners are sent there to basically be hunted by rich people that come to visit the prison for money. The prisoners will get money, but people pay to come. And the main character's brother gets arrested, and so she gets herself arrested to go rescue him. And there's like a guard who shouldn't be helping her, but he is.
Yes, I knew it.
And it's so fun. It's so reminiscent of, like, I just got those same Hunger Games feelings
I like how the top says, get in, get out, don't fall in love.
I know. I love it. It's so good. And I was so excited when I saw it was available on the library app. I didn't have to wait for it, but I only have to wait a day. It said 2 weeks. But I saw it, like I got a notification. It popped up and it said it was available. And I screamed. I was so excited to read it. And then I was like, oh no, what if it's not going to live up to like my hype? And it did. So.
Yay.
Yeah, there was like a couple little things that prevented me from making it 5 stars, but I give it a 4.9.
Yeah. I'm putting it on hold right now. Don't
worry.
Do it. Put the audiobook, and it's only 6 weeks wait for the audiobook, and I'm going to put the other one. And it might be on hold. Okay, I'm working, guys. I'm working on this. This is the other problem with when we're talking about books. I'm like just looking on where I can get it.
Yeah.
Did you say what star ratings you gave it?
4.9.
4.9.
4.9.
That is a good rating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm checking one more app to gauge a while. I'm so intrigued now. It's reminding me of my huge, see, I can't even remember the name of it now. What was I obsessed with earlier this year that I made you read?
Oh, yes.
Y'all know. Ember in the Ash. Yeah.
Yes.
The first one,
Torch
Ember in the
Night,
Ash, or the Torch of the Night, Ember in the Ash, whatever it is. Yeah.
Yes.
It's giving that too with the guard.
Yeah.
Okay, next I read a fantasy that I would also argue has some horror elements. It is called Juniper and Thorn by Ava Reed, which I'm so glad I finally read an Ava Reed because I have about 4 of her books on my shelf and I've never actually even read any of them because I keep just like picking up a book. I'm like, oh, this sounds so interesting, or like getting it recommended. And I'll take it home and I'll be like, wait, this is Ava Reed and I have so many. I've never even read one of them. So finally read that one. It's kind of like a fairy tale retelling of not any fairy tale in particular, but just a whole bunch of them. And it's these 3 daughters they're witches, and they just kind of have like very limited witch powers, and their dad is a great warlock. And he's extremely abusive. There's definitely trigger warnings for sexual abuse. Not from the father, but sexual abuse, physical abuse. There's also eating disorder, trigger warnings. So it gets pretty dark. Yeah. But the youngest daughter has been told her whole life she's just plain looking. She doesn't have very strong powers. And after her mom was turned into a bird by her dad, she had nobody in the world. And her dad has this curse on him, and it makes him, very angry, and all these things. Obviously, he kind of just uses it as an excuse to treat them horribly and keep them locked up in their house, like that he does not let them leave. But one day she sneaks out with her sisters to go to the ballet and falls in love with the principal ballet dancer, and he finds his way to her house, and it kind of goes from there. And all throughout the town there's also a serial killer on the loose who's taking the hearts and livers and organs from different dead bodies, and the police are like, we don't know what's going on. So there's also like murder mystery, there's creatures, there's some romance, then there's also like very dark subject matter too. And then eventually the dad, as a punishment, creates a trial for all the eligible men in the city to come and try and win over their daughter's hand. But in typical, abuser fashion, he makes it where he can just further control. Yeah. So.
Ooh. Do you think I would like this?
I think you would like it. I did like it, but I think some of it was like kind of just
too
hard
much.
to read because it was very, yeah.
Yeah.
I liked most of it except for like a few parts that were like just too much.
Yeah.
But I think you would enjoy like just the concept and the story, and like the romance is sweet, and then like
Okay.
you know, I think it's a interesting like modern look on fairy tales.
Okay.
So
All
I
right.
slay it.
Slay, slay, slay.
And I can't wait to read more of Ava Reed.
Love that play on words.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to blitz these next two books because they were both pretty short.
Mm-hmm.
So I read my first Christmas horror of the year, which was Bah Humblood by Josh Durnell. It was pretty short. It was like 150, 60 pages or something. It was just about like a serial killer in this town who's killed like someone every year, and they're on their 12th victim, and the sheriff of the town, not the sheriff, she's a police officer of the town, it was her twin sister was the first one to be killed, and she's trying to figure out who it is, but she like can't, and then she's kind of thrown into this like Scrooge-esque thing where she's haunted by past, present, future to try and figure out who did it.
Ooh, I love that.
So it's a very fun, it was just very fun. I think I rated like 3 stars, like I slay it. But it's just simple, fun, spooky.
You think I would like it?
I think so.
Okay.
It's a fun concept.
Okay.
The next book I read was an audiobook, and it was really short. It was called Guillotine by Delilah S. Dawson. And it's about this girl who goes to she goes home with this guy that she like is kind of dating, but she's kind of using him because his mom is like a famous fashion designer, and his family is like very extremely rich, and there's like this island that they go to visit, so she goes with him, and then like all of the maids and stuff that have worked there for years like turn against the family.
Okay.
And I did like this. I really enjoyed like the audiobook. Like I got through it really fast. I think I got through it in like a day. And I think I might have had a harder time getting through it if I had read it. But I did like I enjoyed the concept, and I don't know, there's not much to say about it, just kind of like what I said is like what happened. I don't know, like,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
There
It's
wasn't
just
a
kind of
whole
like
lot
a,
of mystery or like a huge twist necessarily.
Yeah. It was
But-
kind of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I slay it. I still slay it.
Okay. She slays it.
Yeah, 10.
I did not read anymore, but I'm in the middle of Krampus by Brom.
Krampus.
Yes. And I tried to read this last year, but I just wasn't in the headspace, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like giving NOS 4A2, which we know I didn't love,
Right.
but it's like way better to me.
Yeah, because it's Krampus.
Yeah, because it's Krampus and not Nosferatu. So it's kind of interesting because they really bring in a lot of the Krampus lore that I didn't know about. Like, as in, he's like the grandson of Loki, technically, and all of these things. And I don't know if that's like true, but that's what they say in this book.
I think I've heard that.
Yeah, and it kind of just talks about like, you know, what Belsnickels actually are, and like gave more lore on all of that, and then kind of make Krampus like not really the bad guy, which Brom does like in Slewfoot, like, it turns out, like, oh, the devil's not actually the bad guy, you know? Like, he's just
Yeah.
kind of trying to do his thing. Like, good and evil, they're just trying to do their agenda, and it's not because of, like, they both believe what they're doing is right. Like,
Yeah.
Krampus's greatest, or Krampus's goal is to get rid of Santa Claus in this. And because he thinks he's a fraud and all these things. So there's that element, and then you follow along, like, this guy who's been unwittingly, unwillingly brought into this situation and has no one else to turn to but Krampus, basically. And he is also involved in, like, the mafia, and, like, so there's, like, more elements of like, it makes it just higher stakes than just, like, Krampus trying to get rid of Santa, you know? Like, there's some real world issues and things, and I'm really, really enjoying it, and I can't wait to finish it. And I'm actually going to get it from the library too, because I want to see all the pictures that are in it, because he always has some nice illustrations. So I'm excited, and I think you would really like it.
Okay. Krampus.
I have a feeling I'm going to slay it.
That's what you're currently reading?
That's what I'm currently reading.
Okay.
And I'm going to just really dive into reading after Wednesday.
Yes. Because you can.
Yes.
Well, let me blitz the rest of mine, because I got like 6 more.
Woohoo. Don't worry about it. You take your time.
No, I'm going to blitz.
She's going to blitz.
Okay, so I read How Bad Things Can Get by Darcy Coates.
Yay.
Which I told you I loved. And I don't really know why I loved it so much. Like, I can't necessarily say, like, why I loved it. I just did. That's it. 4.8. Slay.
It's just Darcy.
It's just Darcy Coates. Just
genius.
Just is. The next book I read was Ask for Andrea by Noelle W. Ely.
Finally.
Woohoo! And that was a 5.5-star read for me.
Yeah, it's incredible.
So good. It's so good. And I never knew what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's like my second. I mean, Gray After Dark is still my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this one's second for sure.
Yeah, I agree. It's so good.
And I read I didn't read it, but the Forget Me Not, which is the prequel to this, is, I asked for it for Christmas, so.
Yes, I need to get that also for Christmas, because I want to see.
We'll see. I also asked for the Gracier, because I want a hardcover of the Gracier, so.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay. I also read The Compound by
I've been wanting to read that.
Rawle.
Mm-hmm.
It was so interesting.
Okay.
It wasn't what I don't know what I expected, but I really, really liked it.
Okay.
It's basically a like a Love Island type Big Brother
reality show
where these 10 men and 10 women come in, and they have to do different challenges. They have to couple up. They have to do different challenges to win stuff. Meanwhile, like, out in the world, it's like the world's getting worse and worse. Economy, weather, stuff like that.
Real life.
So the main character really wants to be in the game to win, to be able to get whatever she wants. And it's just a really interesting take on just like what's it called? Like escapism and materialism, mm-hmm. and wage what's it called?
Gap?
Like the gap, wage gap and class gap and stuff like that.
Ooh, interesting. I would love to read that.
You should.
I was wondering who had it on hold at my library.
Me.
I was like, who got that? Who lucked out?
I think it should be off by now, so.
Yeah. Good for you.
The next book I read was The Overnight Guest by Heather Gudenkoff. This one's just like a basic thriller. I listened to it on an audiobook. It was all right. There you go.
Would you slash or slay?
I still slay it because it was
You finished
good.
It. Yeah.
It was fine. It was good. And it is a very winter book, and I wanted a very winter book.
Okay. Scratch the itch.
So, the last thing, which I just finished yesterday, was a book called Where the Dead Go to Die by Aaron Dries and Mark Allen Gunnell. And it's basically, it takes place at Christmas time, but it's not like a Christmas book. It's like there's this like zombie apocalypse or zombie type disease that people get, and the government has created this like hospice, like hospital where they send people who've been bitten or who've contracted the disease, basically for them to be made as comfortable as possible. So it's I really like the concept, and it's like a mother, a single mom who like lost her husband, and is taking care of her daughter, and she works there, and there's like protesters and stuff who think that they should just be killed on the spot and not like
not cared for.
Not cared for till death.
That's crazy.
So it's a really interesting concept, and I did enjoy it. I will say it's definitely like nothing happens. Literally nothing happens until the end.
Okay. All vibes.
You're just kind of
plot.
You're just kind of learning about what's been going on, and then the main character's past, and but I did like it. So
okay, you still slay?
I still slay it. I slay.
Look at you, such a big reader. A big reader girl.
Such a reader. And then I stopped reading.
Well, that's okay.
Because I started writing.
That is so true. I was literally like, when you told me about the concept. I'm so excited. What can you share with our listeners?
Let's see, what can I share? So I will say I got the idea literally on December 1st. I've always wanted to write a Christmas horror book.
There's not enough.
There aren't enough. And like that's like truly like Christmas horror. And so this idea, I was like listening to this like Reddit story podcast, and a Reddit story was talking about this girl who goes home with her boyfriend to visit his family, and she's like weird things happen, and like she like finds out that like it's like she's like, I think my boyfriend like actually believes in Santa Claus. So that's where the concept came from. And it's changed. But the concept is the same in that it's a girl who goes home with this guy that she's just started dating, and she doesn't have a good family life, so she's going home with him for Christmas. And just like the family is really nice and sweet. She really just wants to like fit in, have like a normal family Christmas. And there's just a lot of weird traditions that the family has, and they don't believe in Santa Claus. They refuse to call him Santa Claus. They only call him Old Saint Nick. And they get mad if anyone calls him Santa Claus.
Ooh, I love cults and Christmas and horror.
And that's the concept. And I am one chapter behind. My goal was to write 2,000 chapters. 2,000 chapters a day. 2,000 words a day to a chapter a day to equal. By the time I got to Christmas, I would have 25 chapters.
Ah, that's so exciting.
But
guys, I
am a chapter behind.
But that's okay. Just add 1,000 words for the next, or whatever.
Yeah, it's
the next 2 days.
It's really hard to write 2,000 words.
Yeah,
it's literally like pulling teeth every day.
Any books?
But I did write. I mean, up until I think the 6th. Yeah, I wrote 2,000 words every day, and then I started because I was sick this weekend, so I started struggling a little at the end. But
that's so exciting! I'm so proud of you, and I cannot wait to hear all about the journey.
I'll let you read it. Maybe
I'll be a better beta reader next time.
That's
like first on my list on Wednesday or Thursday morning.
I'll try to get it to. I'll get it to you maybe before your Christmas break's over.
Okay, yeah. For summer break, whatever.
You'll just have to before your summer break's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good plan.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you.
So that's all I've got.
Me too. Oh, I do have one update.
Okay.
I have watched Krampus one time so far.
When?
Just once. On Sunday.
Why?
Hey, listen, I can watch it multiple times.
Why?
I was just decorating my tree and
I'm kidding.
And
don't freak out. I'm kidding.
Jared doesn't like Krampus, right?
No.
He's wrong for that. But
he's so wrong for it.
He's wrong for that.
He's wrong for that.
But it was like also perfect because like my boyfriend and I went to this wassail fest downtown and we tasted different wassails, and then we came home and I made a soup, and then it was like I'm going to decorate my tree and we can watch Krampus. He never seen Krampus, so it was perfect.
Does he like Krampus?
Yes, he does like Krampus.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's a good one.
He's a good one.
Unlike somebody. Okay, love you, Jared.
Don't worry, he's not listening.
But don't worry, I will watch it again and again and again. But it's not streaming on anything. I had to buy it or rent it.
Really? It was on Hulu, I thought.
Oh, really? But I have Hulu. I didn't
or Peacock? I don't know.
It is on Peacock, but I don't have Peacock.
Oh, okay. Well, I have Peacock over here, so.
She's The Office. She has The Office
and
Parks and Rec on lock. And Krampus. Yay. All right, that's my last update.
Well, guys, we really hope you have a magical, horrible? That's not a word.
That's a wicked word, it sounds like.
It does. Horrible. Horrifiable.
Yeah.
Christmas time.
And holiday season. But we will see you before Christmas, I believe, for our Krampus episode.
We should. We got to do a Krampus Christmas, as we do every year, which is just us saying the same things we did the last 3 years about how we love Krampus.
Yeah, but stick around.
But stick around for it, because it will blow your mind.
It'll blow your mind just like it did last year when we said the same things.
Yes.
But you know what? Maybe we'll find something new to talk about.
Maybe.
Or hate. What if I hate Krampus
Maybe we will.
This year?
We hate it.
This year we hated it.
We hate watch it.
This year we think Adam Scott is ugly.
Never.
April Fool's.
Never
anyway.
could.
Thank you, guys.
Anyways, you can follow us on Instagram at Slash&Slay Pod or on TikTok at Slash&Slay Pod.
Or send us an email at slashandslaypod@gmail.com.
And we will talk at you next time.
Love you guys.
Bye. Bye.